Okay, so Meet the Creators, meeting Ben Hooley. This is a part of a little mini series that we're doing where we're opening up the team behind the logo at Collaborate, so that when potential clients or existing clients, want to understand or to trust us with their dear projects, who is going to fulfill this? How do we fulfill it? Who are the people behind it? And you are Ben. What's your top title?
I am Collaborate's illustration and animation manager. One of the illustration managers. There are a couple of those.
Woohoo! You're senior. You're the senior
Yeah.
one. So let me get this straight. And it's taken you 7 years to get there. You've been with us 7 years, haven't you?
7 busy years. They've flown by.
If we were mean to you, you would have gone away by now, I'm sure.
Yeah, I keep trying to escape, but too busy. Haven't got time.
So hold on. When we were used to share that lovely studio by the South Coast, I used to watch you work now and again. You'd have 4 or 5 screens in front of you, and to be animating, and you had that lovely graphic novel style as well. I mean, you're not just churning out the work these days. You're managing, as your title suggests, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got at Collaborate, we've got a really good stable of reliable suppliers that we've worked with for years now. That I've worked with a couple of them, kind of 4 or 5 years on different projects with different sets of skills that can be applied to, whatever the project entails.
Yeah, that's great. It's difficult to get the right talent, but you've got all the agencies to dip into as well, Advocate and Astound as well, and of course we're getting something like 200 submissions a month, aren't we? So you do graphic novel styles.
Mm-hmm.
You've actually got a couple of graphic novels that you're working on with clients, and then the big animation projects that we do.
Yeah, loads of education stuff comes through from those type of. Can I mention client names?
You better not. It's all over the site anyway, but we better.
Yeah, that's true. I manage lots of education based animation series, and developing the styles, developing the characters as the initial point of reference, and then getting voice talent and music and stuff involved as well, there's a whole different raft of jobs to be done when animation comes into it.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I remember us talking about back in the day is, drawing something's one thing. Then the next thing is, bringing it alive, so it has that empathy, that connection, and then making it jump up and down and make a funny noise when you press on it, and then dance to music. I mean, it's just a whole new world, isn't it? Fantastic.
I find that if animation particularly, if it's going well, a project's going well because it makes you giggle while you're working on it in a way that illustration doesn't quite so much. It's interesting, the difference between the two. They are quite different. A lot of the time, illustrators are trying to capture motion in a static image and they're making it dynamic. Whereas with animation, you've got all the motion. So it's a different set of things that you're looking for.
And hey, after you.
All I was going to say was if it's making you laugh, it's probably working.
Yeah, and I was going to add to that, because at the end of the day, if the reader, often a child, is entertained, they don't even realize they're learning.
And sometimes they do, because we do a few projects. Some of the animated versions of storybooks that we work on are specifically designed to be watched while the kids going through the book at the same time. So yeah, they kind of go well together.
Ben, you talk to some clients, don't you? But other times, we've got our amazing project managers sort of as a buffer. But anyone can contact you direct and get the creative juices flowing, can't they?
Absolutely, yeah. I do like to talk directly to the people, the producers, and the clients and themselves about what exactly it is they need. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to be to be able to interface with people.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Brilliant. Ben, thanks for 3 minutes of your busy day, dude. Catch up with you soon, right?
Pleasure. Nice to meet you all. Cheers, Ed.